Hey, Warren Eckstein here. Let me tell you what's coming up on the Pet Show this Saturday. Busy show, getting ready for the holidays. Lots of good stuff coming up. Having been on the air and in the field of animal behavior for so many years, I'm often asked by pet guardians like you and professional trainers, what are the real trigger points that I look for to determine if my dog really needs some time on the couch with a pet therapist? I'll share those trigger points coming up. Is it something you can resolve, or do you really need the help of a therapist like me? We'll talk about that on the show tomorrow. When it comes to your cats, it's all about location. Did you know that your cat scratching just might be your fault? What are you doing to cause your cats to scratch your stuff, and what can you do to prevent it? I think you're going to find it really interesting because a lot of people are totally unaware how important location is when it comes to your cats and scratching. Also coming up, why do dogs love to smell people's private areas? Man, you know what I'm talking about. I know it's so embarrassing to talk about, and yet we've all experienced it. You've been doubled over by a dog's nose in your crotch before. I'll tell you why, and it's not your dog's fault. There's a lot of reasons why dogs like to sniff in those private parts. We'll talk about that as well. I recently moved to Arizona, and we don't celebrate or have daylight savings time here. And you know what? It's so much better for my dogs. Why? The answer coming up. Should you move to a place, or let's get rid of daylight saving times at all? If not for our sake, for our pets, we'll talk about that on the show as well. Plenty of time to answer your questions about jumping, humping, digging, scratching, not using the litter box, not housebroken. Dogs don't get along with other dogs. Cats not getting along with other cats. Can't take your dog for a walk because he pulls you. That's what we do on the show and have been doing for over 45 years, is helping people understand why their pets behave a certain way and resolving it, taking a point of view of the pets as well as the point of view of the people that they live with. You can listen to the Pet Show. You can watch the Pet Show on my YouTube channel. By the way, if you're not subscribing to the YouTube channel, why, it's free. youtube.com/Warren Eckstein. Check out the website, thepetshow.com. Great articles there, lots of videos I've done over the years, and all the pet shows. If you want to listen to archive radio shows, they're all there as well. The question of the day is, it's interesting. It's weird the way I wrote this out. Now, let me just share this with you because I think you'll find it amusing. Is your pet happy with you? Are we happy with our pets? But is your dog or cat happy with you? Maybe not so much. We'll talk about that on this show as well. So until Saturday, give all your pets a big hug and a kiss for you, one right between the ears for me. I'm Warren Eckstein, and thank you once again for listening to The Pet Show.